Good morning, happy travelers.
Thanks for joining us in Jamaica.
We spent the last couple days at the Couples San Souci Resort, and today we are going on one of their included activities, which is a beginner scuba diving class.
Well, actually, it's a Scuba Discovery, so that means you can basically kind of learn the ropes and scuba without being certified. I am actually PADI certified, but it's been about 10 years since I have actually been on a dive, so I just decided to do the Discovery course so we could do it together.
We have to meet up at the pool for the first part of it at 8:45, but right before we do that, we're gonna go and get some breakfast.
More lychee. So excited. Gotta admit, I'm a little bit anxious about this. I don't remember scuba diving being that easy. Of course, I got my certification in Lake Tahoe and it snowed 6 inches while I was in the water, and it was like 10 years ago, so that might have something to do with it. Never actually been scuba diving in the ocean, but I'm sure diving in Jamaica is amazing.
I have done this Discover Scuba class one time before, but it was like almost 15 years ago. I know the first part of it is going to be all in the pool where you kind of get used to the equipment in a very controlled environment. And then once we get comfortable with that, we'll end up actually going out in the water.
You can actually get scuba certified here on property, which is pretty cool, but it's a long process. There's a dive master on site, but we just didn't want to spend like most of our trip doing that and spend the money.
Yeah, but this beginner class is completely included with all of the rest of the activities and the price of the resort, so.
We just had to sign our life away.
First thing we have to do is show that we are proficient swimmers. So we were asked to go and just take a lap up and down the pool without stopping.
Cold.
All good. Just watched a quick little video that went over some of the basics and some safety signals, things like that. And now we're gonna go into the pool and practice all that we learned in that video. We just finished up about an hour in the pool. We were asked not to film during that time just so we could pay attention to all the safety regulations, which I don't think I would have been able to film because it was a lot to remember. And better to do it this way. It took a little while to get used to it, but we went through all the emergency situations and everything that we needed to do, and now we're gonna head over to the boat and head out to the ocean.
Here we go.
Looks like we made it to our spot. You ready, Kel? She's a little nervous, but she's gonna have a great time.
We're back, we survived. So unfortunately, because it was a beginner dive and they were teaching us all the skills, we couldn't like take our GoPro down with us, so we couldn't actually record any of the dive.
Yeah, but to be honest, like I was just trying my best to stay on one level and equalize and keep my breathing straight. I don't think having a camera down there would have been a good situation.
Yeah, maybe once we're a little bit more advanced with the scuba diving.
It was beautiful though. We saw some really cool wildlife. We went down about 25 feet. We were down for probably half an hour or so. It was really cool.
I was nervous about it. I was a little bit anxious. Kevin, he asked me if I wanted to cancel it, but you know, I pushed through it and I got out of my comfort zone, and it ended up being a really amazing experience. And I knew it would be too, that's why I did it. I was just anxious. I almost panicked right before we went under the water when we got actually to the ocean, the dive site. I had a moment of like, no, like not doing it. It's a real practice in like almost like meditation and meditative breathing, because you have to do that anyway. As a scuba diver, you have to really pay attention to your breathing, so it kind of calms you down in a way.
So I think we'll be doing that again. I would definitely like to get PADI certified. I think that'd be really sweet. So.
And it was included for us, which was super awesome.
Yeah. There's also a couple other different tours that you can do. I know that you can take you out wakeboarding or kneeboarding or water skiing if you want to do that. They also have a snorkel tour, so we might be back out on the water sooner than later.
We made our way to the beach grill to reward ourselves with some lunch on the sand. And maybe a pina colada. All right, so you get a pina colada here, and they got the pina colada mix, which does not have any alcohol, and then they pretty much just give you a rum float around it. So all this brown stuff is rum. Paper straws, they're eco-conscious here, so that's nice.
We both went for the grilled snapper sandwich. All the fish that we've had on this trip has been super, super tasty, not surprisingly.
Good morning, happy travelers. It's actually the next day. We decided we wanted to A, lay on the beach and relax, and B, get some work done on our computers yesterday, and we didn't want to film that because it wasn't all that interesting, so we took the rest of the day off. It's morning and we are going around and taking some Instagram photos since it's our last full day here in Jamaica.
I've been eyeing up a couple different photo spots over the last few days. So we're cruising around the resort and we're gonna just try to create some cool photos and videos. Be sure to check out our Instagram to see all those.
Lobby to get our COVID tests. They were scheduled when we checked in because they knew we'd be checking out tomorrow, and since we're flying back to the US and need a COVID test within 24 hours, it's perfect. Also, it's included with your room rate.
Well, that was super easy. Super gentle, super quick. Yeah, we already got our test results back. We're negative, so I guess we have to go back home tomorrow.
I know. I said I'd like to stay in Jamaica, but not if that means I have COVID, so. Kevin went back up to the room to change. They offer wakeboarding included in your resort package here, so Kevin wants to go wakeboarding. I will not be partaking in this, but I'll go out on the boat with him because that sounds fun. Yeah, so hopefully he can get up on the wakeboard, but if not, I'm gonna catch it on camera for sure. I'm reapplying my sunscreen right now, and guys, I have this mineral sunscreen that's got a shimmer in it, and it makes me look like Edward Cullen. I am very shiny and sparkly right now. How are you feeling about wakeboarding?
Good. We haven't taken advantage of all the water sports that they include here enough, so we're gonna go out and do a little wakeboarding, which I have been one time before. I think Kelly's just going for the boat ride. Am I doing it?
Yep. Here we go.
tired.
Kevin lasted one session wakeboarding, which was a long session, and he did really well.
I'm saying it was like 45 minutes at least.
Sure. But he did really well for his only second time wakeboarding, so I'm very impressed. But now our Capitan has taken us to this place with this amazing water, this little bay, and this crazy villa right here. So we're gonna fly the drone a little bit and jump off of this boat a couple times, and then we'll head back to the resort.
That was really nice. We weren't sure if we were gonna do that, and I'm really glad we did. Super fun.
We were the only ones on the boat going on the wakeboarding excursion, and because I wasn't wakeboarding and Kevin lasted only so long, they took us to that spot, and it was amazing. It wasn't that long, but still, it was completely worth it, right?
Yeah, really awesome.
Another amazing water excursion! This is gonna be the vlog of water excursions.
For our last night here at this awesome resort, we decided just to get room service delivered.
But what happened was, tonight they were supposed to do the resort gala, do it out on the lawn, but it started pouring rain. So I guess they had to move everything inside, and that really backed up the room service because a lot of people decided to do that instead. So we had to wait like 2 hours for our room service. But luckily we ordered a lot of food and we're very hungry. So I think we're going to watch a movie in our bathrobes, which is what relaxation is all about.
But I think that's going to be it for this video. So thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
This is Kelly and Kevin from the Aqua Tourists. Peace out.
I've actually done this Discover scuba course. I've actually done this. Oh, then we gotta get it.
Hat. This hat. I got it at a gas station in Utah, guys. Instagram clothes don't always have to be fancy.
The water was so clear too, man. It's gorgeous. So
Is that all you got?
that's all I got, yeah.